Do you want to open it and let's just walk through it? I can't. Can you? Yeah, or Aman. You guys should be, when you do work, you should be presenting it and walking it through it, because it's not my job to do your job. Just the project manager really just looks at your work, right? And if you're not done, it's not my job to do it. So you guys have to be able to own it and handle it. Yeah, okay. Or Aman can share. You guys got to come ready to work, right? Or we can't get anything done. Okay, perfect. Yep. Oh, yes, I can see your screen. Sorry, I turned my volume up. Perfect. And just make sure you get the sponsor's name correct. No. Yeah. And same with the professor. I handed in my first assignment with her name spelled wrong. Well, that's perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, great. Great, great. That's awesome. Okay. Amanda, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Amanda. You're mumbling. Or you're not. Amanda, I can't hear you, what I'm saying. You got to speak up. It's kind of mumbling. Anyway, keep going. The feasibility analyst, this was just mine, so you guys still have to do that, right? That was just an example of what you need to do. So Aman has to do that. Like all the feasibility has to be done, I don't think. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, try and go from the wireframes, right? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, so you guys can clean that up. What else is required for this? Hello? Is anyone there? Jayesh? Aman? Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. So do you want to go back to the screen share of your document? Okay, so you're still missing the level, I guess, all the diagrams for the other flows, right? Well, you have the context and then you've got 3 flows, so you're going to have at least 4 diagrams, right? Oh, okay, so you're going to have 2 process models, but then what about the context models? Like context diagram, 0 level diagram, level 1 diagram. Well, maybe check with the professor then. Because the thing is 2 diagrams, sure, if you only have 2 things, but we've got 3 use cases, right? So you're not going to bother with 0 level or level 1 diagrams? Yeah, yeah, like I think we have to do like a full flow, right? But I don't know what, like, check what's the requirement for this this assignment. Yeah, because it looks pretty sparse what you guys are doing, right? We want to make sure. I mean, the thing is it's your work, right? 2 of you are doing only this in 6 weeks. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. And Jayesh, I don't see your user stories here. So the user stories will go here, but they'll also go, those are use cases, right? So you still, yeah, you need to do so the user stories will be in Mendex and then take screenshots. And then that will help you build the domain model for Nivi. Okay? Now I'm going to screen share and show you this. So can you guys see my screen? Okay, so in here, so in the presentation, so in our document folder where this is, I started the presentation. So this is the presentation. It will be up to you guys. So this is, yeah, it's taking forever to load. I don't know why. We'll skip that. We'll go back. Maybe they'll all. Okay, so this is the cover page. You guys can use this cover for your Word document somehow, if you like, just take the picture. I'm working on the table of contents. Obviously, we'll finish this last. This is the charter. This is more of the charter. This is the plan. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to talk about, like, remember on our first meeting, the 3 of us kind of talked about what Telecore was. We built out this rough flow and the system request. So I'm just going to show that we did that together, and then from there I built out the flow, and from there I built out the wireframes. And from here we can use this to go into, I think, your document. We'll figure out the placement. This is the reference page, but in between here, let me duplicate this slide. So this will be where you guys want to put your stuff, right? So basically it'll be up to you guys to bring your information into this document. And so what I have below here is all the different templates you can use. So yeah, I think we might as well, I don't know, like if I put this flow in, should your stuff come after this? Like we can decide where we want to put it afterwards. But this is what helped us build out the process models. So maybe we can put it before the process models, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it'll be up to you guys to bring your information onto these pages, and Nivea as well, okay? You don't have to do Nivi's if you don't want to, that's her responsibility. When do we want to meet next? So basically next when we meet, I have to transfer this information, and this information to your document. Nivea has to have her information in your document. The user stories and the domain model have to be in your document, and then all that stuff also has to be in here. What do we want to do for our next meeting? So our presentation is this day. Yeah. Yeah, but then you still have to bring it into this document, right? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Do we want to meet next Friday again? Just keep it Friday, and then that's when we'll we'll look at what's in, like, everything in the presentation. Oh, okay. You would. Okay, so you're saying let's meet next Friday then, and make sure that way we can look at it and see where there's holes. Is that good? Okay. And then from there, if there's any holes, we'll maybe Monday or something, we'll meet again. But let's just see where it goes for Friday. We're presenting live, so I sent an email to you guys this morning. Here, let me show you. Yeah, so in this one here, no. Where's my sent? This one here. So Vocaroo, Vocaroo.com. So this is right here. So if you go to Vocaroo.com, basically you can hit here. Oh, maybe I wasn't sharing. Okay, entire screen, share screen. Sorry. Okay, can you see my screen now? Okay, Vocaroo.com. You just start talking, you hit stop, and then you download or delete it. And then what you do, so let's just pretend we're doing this one. I'm going to download this one, desktop, save. And then you go back into the presentation, and then you go to insert, and audio, desktop, this, open. It's really great because a lot of times now when we're doing stuff on Zoom, right, people cut in and out, even like when we're talking, right, like I totally went off. But if we make our sound files, because we have to present live, right? So if we make our sound file, so when you bring it in, just put it in a corner, and then whoever's running the demo, so one of us can run it, but if I drop off, right, say Jayesh can run it, and all he has to do is hit play for every screen. So it makes it, then you're not stressed out about what you're going to say in the presentation, and you've recorded everything before. And just make sure, you don't have to record them all, just record one or two for Friday, because you can do the rest of the recording later, but just so we can check our voice quality, right? And we also want to make sure that we're all the same level. I mean, if it's a big difference, like if somebody's quieter than the other, then whoever's running the presentation, just remember to turn it up. So that's pretty simple, I think. Yeah. And Jayesh, Nivi's, please, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? the nobody's gonna check this stuff. She doesn't care, right? And when we present, we're going to be presenting my work, and my work is going to be pretty good for the first 5 or 6 pages, and then people get bored anyway. Right? So they're not going to care. So we just kind of make it look pretty. And when you guys are bringing stuff in, maybe just use this and put the pictures so that they really focus on the pictures, except for your flows. And if you, any references, put them here, and make sure to put references in your document. And I think that's it. Okay, thanks, guys. Oh, do you have anything else to say? Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.